After the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis police custody, there have been protests every day. Those demonstrations have also been in cities around the world. Now kids have questions. Later today, you can get help with answers from mental health experts. Dietitian Reshaunda Thornton is live on Skype. It's almost time for today's weekly Wellness Coalition panel. Good morning, Reshaunda. It's good to see you again.
Yes, good morning to you.
So what is on the agenda for today?
Well, I tell you, it's great timing with the combination of the COVID crisis and our racial injustice happening right now. As parents and adults, we are facing a lot of transition and we're in our highest emotional state right now. But we have forgotten about our children. So today's Weekly Wellness Panel Coalition topic will be discussed about addressing our children's well-being, which addresses how can we create opportunity to talk with them, let them express how they feel, and just strategies of how, as a parent, how to work with our children through these times.
Can you give us just a couple of those strategies? Because I know a lot of parents, they're feeling kind of lost right now.
Well, one thing for sure is acknowledging a child's feelings and recognizing what you're doing as a parent, how it's reflecting on them without you knowing. Creating a safe space that allows you both to have these conversations. Getting connected emotionally is a big part of it. And also think about what are they watching, what are they seeing on television, and making sure that you're kind of filtering out some of the things that they're seeing, because they don't really know what's going on. They don't know how to address this. So making sure that you are communicating with them and creating strategies to have them express their feelings about what's going on and get communication going.
Is this the time to definitely limit screen time? Because what seems like what we just had right there, that can upset just about any child.
True. You know, you think about a child today, and what you don't want to do is let the focus of the crisis, whether it's a pandemic or a racial unjust crisis, be the topic or the highlight of their day. You know, as children, they don't know how to ration that. They don't know how to understand the fullness of it. So this can be very stressful for a child. So we have actually a clinical psychologist that specializes in child trauma. She will be one of our panel guests today, and will be able to speak upon how can we work with our children through these times.
So we still have a few weeks left for the panel. What can we look forward to next week?
Oh, yes. So the next week, we're talking about virtual education, how to navigate through those if you're on the end of the user or if you're on the end of the trainer or teacher. Right now, this is the time where virtual platforms are coming at a bay, and we want to make sure that we are geared for that and knowing how to use it to our best. And the last one will be focusing on nonprofit organizations and what they have been doing in light of the COVID crisis. They have been able to pivot and still provide those services that people are needing in their communities. So I will talk to 3 well-known St. Louis nonprofit organizations at the last panel discussion and discuss what they've been doing and all the positive benefits they've been providing for their city.
Well, we will have a link so that you can connect on fox2now.com. Reshaunda Thornton of BetterVessel Nutrition, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too.